Hi. Boy, kind of hot today. And I'm in my little room here, my little office room where I do my recording. And the windows are closed because I don't want, to get people's noises or dog barking on the recording or anything. But I wanted to record this. I haven't done anything, any new stories or songs for a few days. So I'm told that there are children that want to hear them. So I'm going to keep going. So today we haven't had a Froggy book for a while. I'm reading Froggy Gets a Doggy by Jonathon London, and the pictures, like all the Froggy books, are by Frank Remkowitz. Here's the first inside page. It shows Froggy and his mom and sister. Froggy's so excited he's about to go into the animal shelter. Remember, sometimes I fold the pages because this is my own book. It's not a library book, and it's just easier to show it to you the picture if I do that. But I don't do that with library books or school books. It was night. Froggy woke up, and he looked out the window. The moon, said Froggy. It looks like the tail of a puppy doggy. You see that? Look at it. You can see almost look like the moon is wagging its tail, or might be. Froggy knew what he wanted more than anything in the whole world was a doggy. Froggy, called his mother the next morning. What, Mom? Time to get up, dear. We're going to the animal shelter. Yippee! Froggy hopped out of bed and got dressed. Ready to get dressed with me? Zip, zap, zoop, zut, 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 zut. All dressed. He's so quick at dressing. Then he flopped into the kitchen. Flop, flop, flop. I think we'll get a bunny, said Mom. I don't want a bunny, cried Froggy. I want a doggy. But you can't have a dog, dear. Dogs are too messy. I'll clean up after it, said Froggy. And he ate his bowl of cereal and flies, munch, crunch, munch, and left quite a mess. See, he said he'd clean up after a dog, but he didn't even clean up after his cereal and flies, after his breakfast. Anyway, Polly Woggalina started smacking her spoon on the table, singing, Doggy, doggy, and Froggy joined in. And they both sang, Doggy, doggy. Quiet, said Mom, or no pets at all. That would make them quiet, huh? When they got to the animal shelter, Froggy went bananas. Froggy, called his mom. What, Mom? Stay here, stay near, and don't stick your hand in a cage, said Mom. Froggy flopped back. Flop, flop, flop. Oh, look at that bunny, said Mom. Isn't she cute? Doggy, doggy, sang Polly, and Froggy joined in again. Doggy, doggy. Quiet, said Mom, or no pet at all. You know how moms can be. At least I know how moms can be. Now, what about this darling baby gator, said Mom. No, said Froggy and Polly. Or these mice. Mice are nice, Mom said. But Froggy ran off to see the dogs. Flop, flop, flop. And he was about to stick his hand in a cage. Froggy, said Mom. What? Stay here, stay near, and don't put your hand in a cage. But when Mom got to Froggy, the cutest little dog in the world, had stuck her nose out of the cage and was licking Froggy's hand. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Please, Mom, said Froggy, just look at her eyes. Mom looked. And the little doggy looked back. And those sweet chocolate brown eyes melted Mom's heart. I think I'll just name her Doggy, said Froggy. Doggy, Doggy, sang Polly. Remember when Polly was just a little baby? She's getting much bigger, even though she's still kind of little. When Froggy got home, he couldn't wait to play with Doggy. First, said Mom, you have to put on her new collar and fill her water bowl and show Doggy her bed. I know, said Froggy. Froggy put on the doggy's collar, snap, filled her water bowl, glug, 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 and fluffed up her bed, poof, poof. Now, said Froggy, I'm going out to play with Doggy. Still waiting for the picture. There we go. Going out to play with Doggy. First, said Mom. Mom wants Froggy to learn to be responsible. There's always work to do before you play. First, said Mom, you have to put on her leash and take her for a walk and teach her to come and sit and wait. I know, said Froggy. Remember Froggy? He's at that age when you think you know everything. And, said Mom, don't forget to take your pooper scooper with you so you can clean up after her. You know what they do with that, right? You have to clean up after your dog nowadays. So Froggy put on Doggy's leash, snap, and took her for a walk. Sniff, 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 sniff. And when they got back, he tried to teach her how to sit up and beg. And roll over and shake hands. Does it look like Doggy's doing any of those things? Not yet. Maybe Doggy will learn with some practice. Then along came Frogalina, right. Hi, Froggy. What a cute little doggy. And she's smart, said Froggy. Watch her fetch this stick. Fetch, said Froggy, and he threw the stick. Let's see if Doggy brings her right back. Let's see what Doggy does. Oh my gosh. But Doggy knocked over the badminton net in the yard, knocked over the bird bath, and ran into the house. Doggy, cried Froggy. Woof, said Doggy. Wait, come back, fetch the stick, Froggy said. But when Doggy raced back outside, he had Mom's underwear in his mouth. Oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Sit, Doggy. Froggalina laughed and said, good, Doggy. Doggy did sit. That night, Froggy put Doggy into her bed, but Doggy wanted to sleep with Froggy, and she snored. Snuffle, snuffle, snuffle. Snuffle, snuffle, snuffle. All night long. Look, Froggy's bedspread has dog bones on it. But just before the sun came up, Doggy licked Froggy's face, slurp, and scratched at the door. Scratch, scratch, scratch. She had to go out bad. Mom held out a toy shovel and said, don't forget your pooper scooper, Froggy. Pooper scooper, squealed Polly, and everybody laughed, even Doggy. How does a dog laugh? Let's see. The end. Okay. Have a great afternoon, everyone.